Markkanen off to Bailey. First touch. Who's he look at? Kevin Durant. Slides to his left. Three is away. That's the way you start.
Is going to find a way to get that picture framed, I'm sure.
Nurkic straight away.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Nurkic has scored or assisted in all 10 Jazz points here to start this game.
But I think, Bowler, it's been secondary to him. It looks like as Kevin Durant goes right into a mid-range.
And nearly 17 offensive rebounds. Those second chance points will play a factor. Well, here's Mikhailuk with a left-hand layup.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the Jazz.
In the first, less than 4 minutes of the quarter. Sengun shows Markkanen the ball now. Flicks of the wrist, and it spins down for two. Just off his hands, Nurkic down on a knee is Sengun. The jumper good by Durant.
You give him enough space, he'll knock it down.
Yeah, his three-point shot is well known. He knocks it away from Markkanen. Jazz get it back. Thank you, Isaiah Collier inside left hand. Score it. Here's Collier. Leans in for three. Nurk back on the floor. Gets the offensive rebound. Touch it back. Nicely done. Flip Filipowski with the assist. Ball's loose. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Shot up. Good. There's the three. Last year they finished number 2 in the West with a record of 52-30. Off to another hot start despite the 2 consecutive losses. Oh yeah, Kyle Anderson at his own speed, Big T.
Gone fishing, baby.
Utah, 3 of 12. Sengun in the paint, rolls inside, left hand, score it. 10 points in this half. He's hit 4 of 6. Nurk has not missed a shot. Now 5 for 5 and a 12-point half.
And always rolls different with this team, but some nights you got to make it primary.
Thompson. Well, he just took 2 big steps, rolled inside. Lowry still looking for his first bucket from the floor. Nice pass, stops and pop, mid-range. Jay right on cue, on the board after a rough start of 0 for 4.
One for that screen to get Lowry open and then waiting to give him the delayed pass.
Nice steal. The Rook from Florida, left-hand layup. Little mini push by the Jazz coming. National champion of Florida back in April. Here it is, just nearly December. Somehow able to control that ball down low on the hands and in by Jabari Smith. Rebounds, a Jazz push with Clayton Jr. Lost the handle, a little bit out of control, and Amen Thompson now brings it back. The three is away, it's good. Oh, the turnover hurts.
It's college or AAU, and you're trying to get them to play at this level in certain roles.
Inside Nurkic. That was a tough pass. He tried to force it in, and then KD just runs it home untouched. Jazz 11 turnovers have not helped in this first half. Beautiful pass. Clayton just thread the needle. Keontae ball knocked out of his hands. Reed Shepherd to the rack for 2.
Well, that's where Reed Shepherd has improved.
Comes Jabari Smith. And another turnover. The Jazz have lost the focus, and Durant knocks down the mid-range shot.
Whether it's coaches or players on the floor to try to get them some points without forcing the issue.
Boy, makes it look easy with that stroke. Just rises. And at nearly 7 feet, Big T, it's hard to even think about blocking that shot. 17 for Durant, and KD has scored the last 8. Ace Bailey rolls back with a bucket. Now Durant wiggles against Bailey. Sengun back against Filipowski. Inside, swings it up and in.
He is so good at that.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's had the hot hand the last 2 minutes. Thought about the three. Reset out front. Here's Bailey on a catch and shoot. Up in. Beautiful shot. Had a career night, 31 against Golden State Wednesday, and Markkanen gets a nice, just little short shot, a confidence builder. Rebound, Markkanen. Jazz run. Mikhailuk out front. Lowry trying to go coast to coast, flick of the wrist for 2, and he took that little bump, or he gave the bump. Jazz trying to push back here in the third quarter.
Got to punish it.
Try to force that pass somehow. Save. Bailey, 3. Got it.
Keontae George not able to really get involved offensively. Somebody else has to step up.
Durant, turnaround Jay. That stopped a 7-0 run by Utah. Durant's last 5 against the Jazz, he's averaged 35 points. Turnover, Keontae. Inside, drive, score, Şengün.
A little more effort on the offensive end.
Jazz 5 for 5 here in the third quarter. Keontae jumps into the paint, ball blocked by Shepherd from behind. Barkinen finds it for 3. Got it. Back out front, Thompson. Shot clock at 12. 3 ball down. And so is Jabari Smith. Jumps back up, 13. Sends the ball, try to stuff it home. Steven Adams stopped that idea. Durant slides into front court off to the big fella. Adams turns, punishes the rim.
Yeah, he says this is how you do it. Isaiah Collier's limping just a little bit.
Isaiah had that hamstring issue earlier. Shot, splash it.
And he put his hand on his right hammy, so Jazz need to find one good defense down here, but Steven Adams throws his own version of the hook shot.
Durant. Mid-range.
Deadly.
Anderson flies it over to Filipowski. No. Again, a missed 3. Sends the ball, feeds Anderson, and he'll jump in for 2.
See if the Jazz can capitalize.
Flip puts it on the floor, no look pass. Easiest bucket of the night, right there.
Yeah, and just
the Jazz 8 of 8. There's Fee. Drives, throws it inside. Anderson up and under. Missed a gimme, and we're going to call that a putback, yes, and a foul. Şengün dancing out front against Filipowski. Swings inside, pushes it with the right hand and scores. Misses that spinner inside. Amin Thompson on the run. Shepherd feeds inside. Turn, hook it with the left hand. Wow.
Yeah, they're in the stretch where 16 of 22 games are on the road. In this stretch so far, they're 3-1 and 3-0 on the road, about to make it 4-1.
Offensive players like Lowry and Keontae involved. They've just got to hit shots. Everything else is a bonus. Yeah, and you talk about the offensive woes when you only muster up 75 points.
Now the 3, the other end short. And Holiday jumps in for the rebound. He'll step back, uncontested 3, and drops it in with the left hand.
It's about trying to be consistent.
Yeah, it was just a 9-point game after 1. Ace Bailey continues to shine as he turns and drops in his 17th point. Jeff Green, former Jazz man, gets his first minutes. Didn't stay long, but Jeff Green played all of 30 games for the Jazz. 3.5 left. Bailey pulls a string. Got it. Nicely done. Beautiful. Over Capella.
You've got to kind of assess your impact, whether it's Lowry or Bryce or whoever.
Jazz are out of the knockout rounds of the Cup, and so they go to Memphis at home against Dallas to fill the schedule, those gaps.